Before they named you, numbered you, erased you. Before they handed you a story that was never yours. You were already someone's miracle. The answer to a prayer spoken in a language they tried to burn. This song remembers you. Before the written word, before the plow broke ground, before the walls went up, our people heard the sound. A hum inside the chest, a fire that wouldn't die, the knowing we were woven into something in the sky. They charted every star before they had a name for God. They buried their beloved with the flowers and the songs. 'Cause even in the earliest dark, the human heart has known we are not alone. We have never been alone. They stripped the story from our name, replaced our sacred flame. They burned the places where we prayed and dressed our grief in shame. They said our elders were mistaken, said our ways were wrong. But those who tried to silence us could never kill the song. Something in the marrow, something deeper than the bone, remembered every prayer that carried us back home. We are not the ones who wander without meaning. We are not the ones who kneel without a cause. We carry every ancestor who kept the candle burning. They stand here beside us, they never left at all. Rise up in your roots, let the old song find you. Every soul that came before is standing right behind you. True faith doesn't break us, true faith doesn't bind us. It lifts us through the darkness, holds us and reminds us we were made for more than fear. We were made for more than chains. We were made to love each other through the fire and the rain. Rise up in your roots, let the light come shining through. The power that they fear the most is me and you and you. There is a grandmother who never prayed out loud, not because she lacked the prayers, but it wasn't allowed. There is a grandfather who buried what he knew beneath the floor, who smiled at the conqueror's God while quietly keeping more. There is a healer and a keeper, a drummer and a sage, living inside every one of us across the rolling age. You feel them when you're quiet, you feel them when you grieve, you feel them when you give yourself permission to believe. They weaponize the sacred, wrap their hunger for control in the language of the holy just to colonize your soul. They said God is on our side as they brought the hammer down, built thrones on stolen faith and called their conquest crowned. But faith was never meant to be a hammer or a wall. It was meant to be the bread we break when someone comes in cold. The fire in the story, the thread the elders told. Old as the river, old as the rain, old as the love that outlasts every chain. When the world sells distraction dressed up as a dream, when they measure you in data, something's wrong with this machine. You cannot buy belonging and you cannot scroll to peace. You cannot feed a soul on anything that's bought. The deepest human longing cannot be sold or taught. It has to be received, remembered and reclaimed, breathed back into the body, spoken back into the name. If you've lost the thread, if the faith you had felt wrong, you are not too broken, and you are not too late. Every true tradition has left an open gate. Walk through with your questions, walk through with your wounds, walk through with your doubt, your grief, your unhealed scars. The door was built for exactly you. You are somebody's answered prayer. Say it again. You are somebody's answered prayer. Someone Everything you need is here. When they come for your story, tell it louder. When they come for your roots, dig deeper. True faith does not ask you to fear the different. It looks across every fire at every seeker and says, I know you. We come from the same ancient longing. That is what division cannot stand. Our unity, our unbreakable, root deep, soul wide unity. Rise up in your roots, let the old song find you. Every soul that came before is standing right behind you. True faith doesn't break us, true faith doesn't bind us. It lifts us through the darkness, holds us and reminds us we were made for more than fear. We were made for more than chains. We were made to love each other through the fire and the rain. Rise up in your roots, let the light come shining through. The power that they fear the most is me and you and you. Rise up, you were never truly broken. Every prayer people prayed was spoken into the bones of who you are. It lives inside you still. Rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up, and let it fill. Before the wall, before the borrowed name, you were already holy. Before the empire, before the shame, you were already whole. Before the silence, before the story that they stole, you were already home. Now go live like it.